Welcome to the yoga practice. In preparation, make yourself comfortable. And note how easy it is to take advantage of conscious breathing for the next few moments, whereby you can breathe through one nostril at a time, adding symmetry between the right and left section of the body. And as you next completely exhale, release those arms and stretch them up as though you're purposely creating a vortex to allow the divine light to flood you with unconditional upliftment in positivity, love and well-being. Then circle those hands around effortlessly towards your heart in gratitude for whom you are at this present moment along the journey of self-understanding and full realization. Bring on board a loving smile. Allow those eyes to blink and go within prayer position toward yourself in blessings to all that is always available unconditionally. Let's commence. Lengthen the lower, mid and upper back purposefully, not just physically but mentally visualize and influence the outcome, creating a space along the spine purposely. Then relax your back, whereby you can push the shoulder blades away. Then you ease the ribs forward. Feel the stretch along the front of the body easily. So familiar that you elevate the shoulder blades with love, support and self-respect and appreciation. Hunch your back. Don't forget to breathe consciously forward. Notice your right side as I work in mirror image. Lean to your right diagonally back. Forward. Beware of your left side. Lean diagonally back. Forward. Behind your head. Interlace, allow those elbows to feel heavier, stretching the back of the neck. Be relaxed. Move the chin up, note your knee at the right, look there, right hand cup the back of the head, gently stretch the back of the neck as the shoulder blades relax. That palm relaxes, chin up. Find your knee at the left, complement the back of the head. Again, we are gently preparing the body for the yoga poses to come. Relax, raise the chin up. Move the right hand across. Free the side of the neck as we release tension between each muscle fiber. Adding balance via the fascial train. Relax, opposite side. Imagine having a healthy body for as long as one needs this physical body. Relax. Trust that this is available to you now and shall always be available to you. To your right, resist, turn the chin to the right. Against the face, push to your left. By the collarbone from side to side, easily. Find the midline, raise the chin up, ease the head from side to side. In a moment, we'll twist the torso to the right. Ready? Twist to your right. Always lift, then stretch and complement the rotation. Opposite. Lift, stretch, complement. Note your knee at the right, place both palms there. As you consciously accept, so shall you influence the subconscious release. Now imagine all the thoughts that you have accepted right back to your first thought, which is now influencing your conscious influence in regards to how you respond. Round your back. Let's bring about a profound shift today, shall we? Release your right hand up. Anything is possible for one who understands the value of mind influence upon outcome and actions. Relax, that are proactive. Beyond your knees, slide those arms forward. Circle the wrist. How often do you give gratitude for whom you are? Let's intensify that gratitude with purity in outcome, shall we? Up. Down towards your heart prior to reversing. Once at the heart level, reverse. Up. Out. Forward. Towards your heart, shake those arms out. Gently notice your breathing. Fill your lungs to capacity. Inhale. Hold, then breathe in a little more. Now exhale far more than you breathe in. Hold without breath for a few seconds, then breathe in. Hold, then breathe in a little more. Hold, Breathe out far more than you breathed in. Then hold. Breathe in. Fill the lower, mid and upper lungs. Hold. Breathe in. Keep breathing in more than before. Hold. Breathe out far more than you breathed in. Hold. And breathe in naturally. Gently match your knees towards each other. Let's say you were to review the last 7 days. Lord, how proactive was your mind in relation to laying the foundation that shall allow you to benefit from today and the days to come? Release up forward. Now, what percentage of the last 7 days was the mind constructive, positive, supportive, and uplifted? Back. And was there anything in the last 7 days that caused you any form of discomfort? Forward. Stretch along and back. If so, why did you allow it so? Up. The discomfort may have found you, but the question is, did you allow yourself to continue to be plagued by that discomfort? Lean back. Straighten your legs. To your right, turn. Always stretch prior to twisting. To your left, turn. At your back, release. Weave your little toes in. Look at your feet, separate, 10 toes scrunched. Move your arms forward, look at your belly, round your back. Again, at back, weave your little toes in, raise the chin up. Separate the 10 toes scrunched, brush those arms forward. Bend your knee at the left externally, remembering that I'm working mirror image to make it easier for you to mimic the movements, but yet not just mimic in a manner that is robotic, but rather mimicking in a manner that is consciously proactive. Elongate. Turn to your right. Be relaxed. Let it go. Find your knees. Cupped. Look at your belly. Changing feet. Turn to your left. Easily. No effort whatsoever. Let go of those arms. Add freedom to your chin. Find your knees. Match round your back. Bring the knees towards each other. Let's say you could consciously now be aware of every day, every year, every decade that you should live for the rest of this birth. And you could see the influence of your conscious mind upon the outcomes of your future. Would you continue living life as you are now, or would you make some changes to further enhance and refine it? I would say, make changes if needed, but live a life of constructive action. Thus, every day is a beautiful day. Fine. Even though some days may not be as what you may consider as tropical as other winter days. But either way, be blessed by the opportunities at hand. Circle your knees to the side into a cat. Hunch your back. Dip your back. Be aware of your hips halfway back. Curl your sitting bones. Up. Be aware of your heels. Hunch your back. Up. To your right, circle your feet and your chin. To your left, circle your feet and your chin. At your back. Move your weight to your heels. Slide onto your belly. Lift your palms up. 1 of 3 down. Lift your chin and palm up. 2. Down. Keep your feet together. 3rd time up. And relax. Up we go. Notice your right foot straight and back to your left. Sweep the right foot around. Look to your left. Keep that right knee straight. Circle it to your right. Around. Look at your right toes. That knee shall slide to the ceiling. Up. 1. Move the knee to your chin. Up. 2. Move the knee to your elbow. Up. 3. Move the knee to your wrist. Bend those elbows up and relax the knees. Access heels. Be aware of your left foot. Slide the left foot around to your right. Look over the shoulder comfortably. Slide the left foot around to the left. Look over the shoulder easily. Move that left leg to the ceiling. 1 of 3, knee to your chin. 1. Up. Move the knee to the elbow. 2. Up. Move the knee to the wrist. Flex those elbows. Up. Kick the hip. Land the knee. Complement your heels. Up. Roll your hips. Curl your toes up. Pedaling. Alternate weight from toes to heel. Inner arch to outer foot. Gently feel the stretch right along the back of the leg, swaying the hips comfortably. Then lower your knees down, support your hips. Look up at the ceiling, pull the navel in, feel the stretch anterior as we weave our way through all the muscle fibers around the back. Right arm beside your ear as I work in mirror image. Left hand beside your ear. Now gently be aware of your right foot to your right. Land your left hand, sweep the right arm across. Swing the right hand up. At your hip, sweep the left arm up. Relax. Straighten the left leg. Swing the right arm down, left arm across. Left hand up. Complement the right. And add to your hips as we had earlier. Toes are curled, pull the navel muscles in, complement your thighs. In the knee, relax your fingers. Splay the knees, stretch your inner groin. Sway for a moment from side to side. Now gently cup your knees. Keep your back round, keep your knee bent, raise your chin up. Find your hip support. Pull your belly in, match your thighs, swing your hips to your left, around to your right, which will work 3 times. To your left, around to your right, second time. To your left, around to your right, prior to changing. To your right, back. To your left, to the right, to your left, and to your right, to your left, easily. Gently release your palms and star jump. Comfortably. Star jump. How simple it is for your body to replicate your directive without effort. Slow it down. Comfortably. Left palm, right elbow, shoulder height. Right palm, left elbow, shoulder height. Both hands at the back. Squeeze. Both arms overhead. To your right lean. To your left lean. At your back supported by the ceiling gaze. To your knees matched. Round your back. Up you come. Hip width. Helicopter. Ceiling 1. Beside your ankle. Easily down. Ceiling 2. Beside your feet. Easily down. Ceiling 3. No effort. Gently down. Support your back. Again, notice your knees cup bent. Inner groin stretching. Feeling the inner adductors responding. Comfortably. Gently match your knees. Match your hips. Bring the feet towards each other. Left palm, right elbow, this time diagonally down. Right palm, left elbow, diagonally down. Left palm, right elbow, diagonally up. Right palm, left elbow, diagonally up. Relax at your back interlace. Watch your toes of the right foot. Curl. Stretch the top of the right foot. Relax. Watch the toes of the left foot curl. Stretch the left foot. Relax. Shake those arms out. Now gently ease those elbows up 3 times backward. 2 and 3. Prepare to change. Forward 1, forward 2, and forward 3. Overhead grip. Slide your right foot behind the left. Left elbow beneath your jaw. Left elbow beside the ear. Left elbow behind the ear. Change sides. Right elbow beneath the chin. Beside the ear. Behind the ear. Relax. Shake out. Wind your legs right out. Bend your left knee. Notice how easy it is for the inner thigh to respond. Change. We shall work once more each side. Up. This time lift your right toes up. Change. Lift your left toes up. Relax. Now gently palms towards each other. Bend the left knee. Up. Bend the right knee. Up. Lift your right toes up. Bend the left knee. Up. Bend the opposite. Up. Release. Walk the feet towards each other. Shake the elbow. Shake the wrist. Salute to the sun. Your life has value. It just depends on how much you wish to influence and invest in that value. Let's make today fantastic in the sense that you enhance your paradigm thinking in positive outcomes. Let's begin. Inhale up. Elbows bent beside your feet. Right foot back as I work in mirror image. Look at your left knee. Belly into the thigh. Tailbone to the ceiling, both feet back. Bent knees to the floor, hips to your heels. 10 fingers stretched onto your belly. Lift your thumbs beside the outer ribs, armpits, but keep the top of the feet on the floor. Release. Hunch your back. Look up, dip your back, lift your knees. Add the right foot forward and look at the knee. Push, add the left foot forward. Midline in at the thumbs, to your belly, to your heart, shoulders back, breathe. Second time, inhale up. Exhale down again. Left foot back. Look at your knee, come down. Push into the thighs. Tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. Lengthen fingers onto your belly, remain up at palms. Shoulders back. Release your hands, hunch your back. Dip your back, lift your knees. Add the left foot forward. Look at your knee. Push. Place the back foot forward. In at your thumbs, comfortably up. And recognize how the mind rings the bell to draw your attention back to your present moment. Now gently widen your feet. Pivot your feet to the right, bend the knee at the right. Sweep the left arm up, push the heel, the hand away. Relax, twist. Lift the left arm up, bend the wrist, push the heel, that palm away. Across your thighs. Beware of your ankles, grip, bend your knees at both, free the inner groin. Comfortably. Up. Your feet, same width, parallel. Out arms, turn to your right. Turn to your left. And again to your right. Via the right, bend back, grip the back of the right leg. Look at the outer knee. At your right, sweep the arms out, turn to your left. Lean back at your left, bend, grip. Looking out the leg. Out at your arms. Find your knees. Cup, hunch your back. Support your back. Walk your feet together. Let's refine the salute. Remember, we can simply go through the motions of the yoga movements physically without adding the mind, but then what will be the benefit? If you add the mind with a constructive influence upon the outcome, trust that the moments ahead, the months ahead, the years ahead, the lives ahead shall benefit due to the seedings that you plan today. So let's add this once more together. Those arms shall sweep out. Ready? Up, out. Right leg back, down. Arms out. Feet back. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. With a round back, come up, move your thighs forward. Lift your knees up. Add your right foot forward. Swing those arms around. Place your feet together. Widen those arms out. Compliment. How's that smile going? Refine it, showing not just upon the facial structure. Let the heart glow. Repeat, in breath up. Around. Left foot back. Look at your knee. Match those arms around. Feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Knees to the floor, hips to your heels. Up at your hips, forward at your thighs. Lift your knees off the floor. Add the left foot forward. Match those arms up. Around. Add your feet together. Widen your arms out. Add it to your heart. Now gently shake those arms out. Have your feet hip width. Notice the right arm. Experiment. Lift the right arm up, pull the left shoulder down. Make sure this is comfortable, relaxed. Then opposite. Let's add the Tibetan breath, shall we? When we move to the right, expand the right side of the lungs. More so the left. When you move to the left, we shall expand the left side of the lungs. Ready? Relax. Breathe out, breathe in. Lift your left heel up. Stretch the right side of the body. Deepen the breath, maximize lung capacity, then exhale. Twist your toes to the left, inhale up. Right heel up, expand the left side of the lungs. Roll the right shoulder back, fully animate the body, relax down. Second time, inhale up. Ease the left shoulder down. Exhale down. Opposite side. Ease that right shoulder blade back and down. Exhale down. Let's work a third time. To your right, inhale up. Pull the left shoulder down. Exhale down. Up. Ease the right shoulder down. Exhale down. Relax. Refine, respect the physical body, for it allows you the opportunity to explore this planet at this precise moment of the transition in regards to one's evolution. Salute, let's improve. This time the fingers shall sweep down, forward and up. Ready? Down, forward, up, around. The right foot shall slide back, keeping the knee off the floor. Around. The heels to the floor, the right arm to the ceiling for a triangle. Right hand around, feet back for push up. Push up in between, push back. The right foot forward. Swing those arms around for a triangle. Heels to floor, left arm up, triangle. Left hand around, feet together, knee bent, outer palms. Interlace forward. Up. Let's repeat. You are truly a blessing as you're unique in regards to a divine spark of the omnipresent self that is seeking full blossoming. Let's continue. Inhale down, up, around. Left foot back for triangle. Match those arms around. Heels to floor, knee straight, left arm up. Left hand around for push up. Feet back. Simple push up in between. Simple push back. Knees a brace. Left foot forward. Match those arms around. Heels to floor, right arm up. Right hand around. Feet together, knee bent, up and down. Interlace up. And gently down. Now, relax. Notice your right heel lifted up. Kick it forward. Up. Kick it to your right. Kick it up. And gently down. Left heel up. Kick it forward. Bring it in. Kick it to the left. Balance. And bring it in. Shake out. Gently allow those arms to circle, walk your right foot back. Lift the back leg, grip and stretch the right thigh. Feel the stretch moving from your hip down to your knee, easily. Relaxed, push up, easily, back, change. Opposite foot forward, lift your back leg up. This time notice your left thigh responding. Hip down to knee. Easily. Positively. Release, feet back. An easy push up in between. Back. Slowly place your bent right knee between your thumbs. Ease your left shoulder back. Only you shall know your own journey. You can either be your best friend and support in action all your desired objectives, or you can be your own nemesis. Which would you rather be? Have you become clear as to which it is? You have an amazing life Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Every living being on this planet Earth has chosen their incarnation to evolve. But the one incarnation you must be aware of is your own personal incarnation. For you chose it. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? That we choose our own journey. Knees back. Push up in between. Up back. Left knee forward. Again, ease the shoulders back. Imagine if you could refine your senses beyond what you may consider as human sense. Imagine that. Not everyone's seeking it. But whatever you're seeking, be the best at it, shall you? Knee back. Easily push up in between. Ease it back. Now gently place your right foot between your thumbs. Lift your back leg up. Increase the lunge more so than you did previously. Relax. Right palm to the knee, back toe curl, look to your right, and easy twist. Feet back, simple push up. In between. Back. Opposite foot forward. Back knee down, lift the back leg up. As you had earlier, adjust but improve this time. Imagine if every day was far more refined than the previous day. What an amazing future awaits, is that not correct? That is possible. I will say anything is possible. If you have not yet grasped this concept, then take the opportunity now to acknowledge it and make it a reality. Relax, straighten the front knee. Left palm to the back, knee up, front palm to the front knee, twist. Feet back, easy push up in between. Back. Right foot between the thumbs, right foot towards the left thumb, right knee towards the right thumb. Easy pigeon stretch. Let's say you were to review the evolution of humanity. What then? Doesn't matter what occurred 5,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, 100,000 years ago. Doesn't matter what occurred 3 years ago. But how are you living today? And how shall you live tomorrow? What if you came to realize that your mind influences everything in your life? Would you refine the way you think? Interesting concept. Yoga is a vast subject, but a very refined subject. The aim is to be so refined that the mirror of the teaching finds you simply by coherence. Up. Left elbow over the knee, back toe curl, stretch. Let's add a push-up. Easy push-up. Left foot forward. Left foot to the right. Left knee towards the floor. Again, adjust your hips. Where do you take your inspiration from? If so, why do you take your inspiration from there? What makes you feel happy? Where does doubt come from? The question is, how shall you plan to continue with your sojourn? Be inspired by whom you are. Gently bring the knee back. And place the elbow over the knee, curl your back toes and straighten the back knee. Positively. Release. Add an easy push-up. In between. Back. Lower your knees, seated upon your heels for a moment. Or between the heels. Choose one hand and breathe alternately by closing one nostril at a time for a few rounds. Again, if there are angelic beings and whatever concept of refined intelligence that assists humanity upon evolution, how do you interact with them? Do you call them in for support? Or is it still a theory that you have not yet fully grasped as to how to activate it? Or perhaps you have already activated it. If so, well done. Together, we can assist each other upon the evolution. Imagine that each of us is like a mirror, and one person is reflecting the sun, Yet that mirror is influencing every other mirror. How bright would we be? Imagine that as your heart. Breathing alternately. And the next time you find your way back to the right, complete, release. Shake those legs out. Come back on your elbows. Kick the right leg up for a moment. Slightly off the floor. Bend the knee. Kick the left leg up. Slightly off the floor. Bend the knee. Lift both legs up. Kick them up. Slightly off the floor. Slightly off the floor. And bend the knee. Again, halfway up. Kick the legs up. Hold it there. Right leg slightly off the floor. Change left leg slightly off the floor. Up, bend your knees. Vertically up 3 times, circling out 1, out 2, and out 3. We shall change direction. In, straight down 1, out, straight down 2, out, straight down 3, out. Push out those elbows, up you come. Round your back. Land your hands behind you like a table. Lift the heels. Bend the knees forward until you feel those upper arms and shoulders responding. Down. Around your knees. Gently land your fingers, kick the legs up. Relax. In the knee, grip the big toes. Lift your right leg up. Straighten the knee. Release. Kick the left leg up. Straighten the knee. Relax. Now don't round your back, lift your back up, lean back until your feet are slightly off the floor. Now keep lifting your ribs, keep your heels together, kick them forward until your knees are as straight as possible. Holding the boat pose. Hold it there, comfortably. Then gently allow those knees to bend. Rest your hands back, up. Release. Remember, there may be thousands of variations for the yoga movements, but there's only one practice. Isn't that interesting? And what is that one practice? Interesting question. Find out for yourself. Once you find it, let me know. Or down the track, if you look and you're not quite certain, then perhaps reach out and I may share it with you. There's only one reason for yoga practice, even though there are many variations. Like I spoke before, the sun reflects in the mirror, but it's only a reflection unless you find the sun, yes? Lean back. Let's play the knees. Stretch those inner groin, bound angle pose. Bring the knees towards each other. Ready? Shake the legs, let's add a twist. Place your right leg over, bend the knee, if appropriate sweep your left foot back. Choice is yours. Fingertips in line with sitting bone, shoulders back. Now the elbows are bent, not locked. Now those elbows are not back, they're to the side. Move your left arm around the front knee as you prefer. Move your right hand back. Choose your left hand position, fingers, palm, wrist, forearm or elbow. Choice is yours. Again, be conscious. If you were to review the mind of the average person, they're constantly, to whatever degree, seeking self-enhancement in some form of pleasure. Is that not correct? You don't find someone going out purposely to cause themselves misery. Even if they may seem as though they're going to cause misery, they're doing that to get pleasure. That's not correct. But what does that mean? The word ananda, look it up. Ananda. Release your palms. Sweep the breath in. Exhale, release. Forward. When you hear someone choosing to go on holiday, are they going on holiday to find misery, or are they going on holiday to relax and to have some form of joy? Relax. Forward. Back. Ananda. Straighten the right leg, left foot on top. If appropriate, kick the right leg back. Choice is yours. Fingertip in line with sitting bones, those elbows not back, they're bent out, shoulders back, chin in, sternum extend, right arm around. Left arm and back. And breathe. Now perhaps when you were a child, you did not have the freedom that you chose or would have chosen if you could. But now, as an adult, if you are an adult watching this or working with me, you have choice. Isn't that wonderful? Now, if we have choice, can we blame someone else? What if you began to understand what it means to be in a state of bliss? And then look up the word Satchitananda. Satchitananda. Exhale, release. Draw the life current up. Exhale, release. How fortunate we are. Forward to add a push-up. Easily up and back. Hand one palm wider to add another push-up. Up and back. Let's move the palm one palm in, a third push-up, shall we? Up and back. Onto your knees, hip width. Toes uncurled, draw the navel in, lift between the rib cage, pull the shoulders back, stretch the front of your body. Stretch the front of your body. Match your thighs, look at your knees and slowly allow that back to round. Forward. Feet hip width apart. Place your left palm between the legs. Look at your belly and purposely round the back. Satchitananda. Release your palms. Now imagine how it would be if today you chose to at least add 10% more bliss in your life daily. Just 10%. Tomorrow should be a great day, should it not? 10% is not that difficult or challenging to add, is it not? It's simply just refining your thinking. Right palm between your knees, round your back. If you assume 10% is challenging, then you must begin to question who is in charge of your destiny. Across your knees, look at your belly, round your back. Bring your feet towards each other. Ease your hands back for a moment. Again, we're weaving our way through the fascial tissues, fascial train. Then we would find our way into the endocrine glands. Let go of your hands and look at your belly. Purposely allow your back to round. Purposely allow your shoulder blades to separate. Purposely push the lower back away. Then raise your chin up. Move your belly forward and slide a little further forward and look at your knees. We never force. We're not practicing to become flexible of the body. We're practicing to have refinement by flexibility of the mind. round your back. Push the lower back away. Raise your chin up. Now move your belly a little further forward, shall we? Then ease your forehead down. Round your back. And up. Slide your hands back. Brush your tailbone towards your heels. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. Then bring your knees towards your ribs. Hug. Grip those ankles and swing your hips up. 1 of 3. Come down. Hug your knees. Second time. Grip those ankles. Swing the knees up. Second time. Down. Hug your knees. Third time. Grip those ankles, and as you lift, release those ankles, support your back, or choose any other variation for this wonderful day. Now remember, every day is wonderful. You may not find that aspect that is wonderful for that day, but somewhere, someplace, someone is accessing it. The sun shines 24/7, but what if you plant the seed today that you shall choose the best outcomes through the best resources that you're availability to you 24/7, then the sun shall be brighter, shall it not? Due to the fact that you'll turn to face it rather than turn to move away from it. Lift your hips up. Come down, hug your knees, and gently round your back. In a moment, we shall lift both legs towards the ceiling. But make sure you're comfortable firstly, keep your chin perfectly still, then lift your legs up. Imagine you wish to touch the toes alternately, so up you come, up you come. As you clear the lungs. Then release, feet up halfway behind your head. Support your back. The legs are only halfway back. Now walk the elbows close towards each other and notice how close to the floor you can move the toes. Whether they touch the floor or not doesn't matter. Then adjust your hands in a position that is comfortable for you. Meaning you may prefer to support your back, place your palms on the floor or interlace them. Now push the collarbone toward your chin. Feel compression along your throat. Don't forget to breathe. Push the tailbone away. Then lift your legs halfway up. Then gradually lift them as high as you feel comfortable, higher than your heart. Lift those ankles, knees, hips, and back. Keep lifting those legs. Keep lifting those legs. Keep lifting those legs at a height that is comfortable for you. Don't forget to breathe. And slowly come down. When appropriate, your hips on the floor. Allow the sole of the feet to move towards each other, whereby your knees are splayed. Hands out the hips. Push on those elbows, let the head drop back. Push the chin away. Stretch the front of your throat. Activate those elbows. Stretch the front of your throat. Push the chin away. Stretch the front of your throat. Come down. Hug your knees. Roll your right leg over the left. Twist your knees to the right. Feel the stretch along the left side. Changing left on top. Roll the knees to the left. Feel the stretch along the hip. Easily. Then, slowly cross your ankles in a way that's appropriate for you. Rock up until you're seated. Up. Sweep your feet back onto your knees. A simple push-up. 1. Have your feet at least hip width. Second push-up, up, back. Bring your feet in. Third push-up, up. Come down on your knees. Round your back. Raise your chin up. Swing your right arm beside your ear. Swing the left arm beside your ear. Come into a cat. Then lift your right leg up. Adjust your left foot for balance. Lift your right arm up. Sweep the arm back. Your right leg is up. Your left hand grips the right leg. Let it go. Hunch your back to your heels. Then opposite. Left leg up. Right arm back. Opposite hand to opposite foot. And relaxed. Back. Onto your belly. Interlace. Curl your 10-toe. Lift your knees up. Tiptoes. 3 times chin to thumbs. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. Push the shoulder blades away. Hold it there. Come down, bend your knees, then gently grip those ankles. Then lift your knees, collarbone and chin up, until you feel compression upon your kidneys and adrenal glands. Satchitananda. Under your chin, relax those arms. Refine your breathing easily. Palms beside your feet. Forward across your knees. Shoulder blades separate. Into a cat. Slide your right arm under the left as I work in mirror image. Come up, sweep your right hand forward to the left hand, turn the palm up and then turn it towards the floor. Release. Left arm under. Forward, left arm up and left arm down, stretch. Relaxed. Forward. Turn your palms up, out. Raise your chin up. Slide your wrist halfway in. Push. Don't force the wrist. Never force. Up you come. Can you lift your fingertips up? And down. Under your chin, relax. Never force. Remember, working with the body, not against the body. Bring the feet together, lift your palms up, circle your wrist. Out. Change this direction. Sweep your hands behind your thighs. 3 times down. 1, up. Down 2, up. And down 3, up. Beside your ribs, place your palms, push up. Lift your shoulders to your ears, then back and down. Bend those elbows. Bend those elbows back in. Swing them in, pull your navel muscles in, lift the rib cage up. Shoulders back, ribs separate. And under your chin. Relax those arms. Work easily with your breathing. Add your hands beside your feet. Move your forehead toward your knees. Relax the shoulders. Up you come. Gently behind your head again. Interlace, chin in, pull the shoulders down. Relaxed. Right palm, left temple, lift your left ear up. Left palm, right temple, lift right hip. Relax. Smooth the chin from side to side. Choose a posture whereby your head is low in the heart, or follow me. Feet minimum hip width apart. Sway from side to side with gentle influencing blood flow to the brain. Never force, remember. Even though there are numerous variations in your yoga practice, there's only one yoga practice. Satchit Ananda. Holding that inverted pose. Satchit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Holding the inverted pose. Then slowly come back down onto your knees, whereby you can effortlessly cup the chin higher than your heart. How's that inner smile? If your future could step back in time and speak to you now, what would it say to you? Well done for laying the best foundation? Or would it have some advice for you? Listen to the advice if needed. You are unlimited in variables. Anything is possible. But you must plant the seed if you are seeking to allow the seed to germinate and replicate itself. Simply holding on to the seed without triggering into germination is simply a waste of time, is it not? If you're seeking to understand the full mind rationalization in its lateral expansion within its greater universal mind. Come up. Curl your 10 toes. A few moments of alternate breathing as the breath sways simply side to side, easily. Never underestimate the power that exists within you already. Your mind is omnipotent, all powerful, as it's creating your life in every form, in every way. Keep breathing alternately, side to side, simply, easily, side to side. Now the next time you find your way to the right, complete. In a moment we shall exhale and squeeze the belly in without breathing, massaging the digestive system, but mainly the pancreas, regulating the sugar levels where appropriate, the glucose. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your belly in, under the ribs. Release. Let's improve. Inhale, exhale. Again, squeeze. Relaxed. Let's make the third the best of the previous two. Shall we? Inhale, exhale, squeeze, pull the shoulders back. Squeeze the tummy. And relax. Sit comfortably, shake the legs out. Have you yet grasp the concept of your multidimensional self, which means at this precise moment you are existing in the whole space of the universe? Is that possible? You have a telephone and it's connected to a server. Could you make a phone call anywhere around this planet Earth where there is a satellite access or an antenna? Yes. It's global, beyond. Think of the divine mind as your satellite. You can draw to you or repel from you whatever that you feel you would rather have or not have. Be the light, not the darkness. Choose the path. Be the inspiration. Be the life of omnipotence, side to side. Keep breathing alternately. You may have heard the saying, breath is life, but have you fully grasped the understanding behind it? If there is a multi-dimensional universe, why should we just think and conjecture? Wouldn't it be wise to sense the possibility of accessing it? If you hear of wonderful places around the planet Earth where others have thoroughly enjoyed their visit and they've shared with you how amazing it is, would you not be curious to at least try one place? If that is what you're seeking. Side to side. Easily. Side to side. Side to side. Next time you find your way to the right complete, then make yourself comfortable for a few moments of internal reflection, choosing whichever prop that complements you. See your heart as the mirror, a channel, an extension to your higher self, and place one palm there in the full gratitude for all that you are. Imagine that. For all that you are. Imagine that future. Somewhere in a parallel timeline, you have already achieved far more than you could ever have conceptualized at this precise moment. Now imagine if you can choose now to constantly tap into it and download as to how you may replicate the same. Let's put it to the test, shall we? Sat Chit Ananda. Go with it. Asatuma sad gamaya, tamasuma ryotir gamaya, mitriyomamritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from death to immortality, our divine self in inner peace. You are pure. You are loved. You have never been abandoned. You shall always be appreciated and respected. Your inner child is safe. Continues to flourish as you choose to tend towards it. Now bring on board a loving smile. Allow those eyelids to blink. Rub the palms and place them towards your eyes, ears, torso. Tap the forehead, temple, jaw. Wherever you feel appropriate for this wonderful moment of reconnection. And bring on board a smile, palms together. And until we interact again, may your life continue to be filled with pure love, support and inspiration. Hari Om Tat Sat.